what we're facing, this is not a chicken. This is a piece of art. I mean, I started with a Mechelse koekoek from Belgium, because I'm from Belgium, to crossbreed that with a poulet de bêche from France. And that result for me was an art piece. It was the Mechelse breast. So now, 20 years later, we are facing a crossbreeding between all these different countries. You don't talk about chickens. You talk about the mirror to ourselves. You talk about globalization, multiculturalism, cloning, genetic engineering. Every time when I do an exhibition, we have this debate, because I believe in duality. I believe that when we bring parts together, on a certain point, something starts to grow. They are art pieces. Crossings. Hybrids. It's about procreation, and I think that procreation is one of the driving forces of our life. You can ask yourself what the guy is telling there. Is this biology? Is this science? Is this philosophy? For me, it's art because it's about surprises. And I think it's all about diversity. And if you see on the surface so much diversity, my curiosity said, what is happening inside? So with scientific friends, we jumped into the chicken to see what is going on there. I believe in transparency. I believe when you bring all the different professions together, there can be an outcome. Every 2 years, I do an expedition to the Himalaya to see where the chicken lives. And I discover something. It lives on the border between the jungle and the society. And that is an interesting position. And I also think that is the position of an artist and a scientist as well. I mean, from one side, you like to be wild, and on the other side, you like to know what's going on in the world. So the other foundation is the Cosmopolitan Chicken Research Foundation. So how did that happen? Well, it's a genetic research on hybridity in art and science, changing environments. And I told you in the beginning that my project is now on 8 different spots in the world where we do this crossbreeding. So by accident, I had the interest to bring Africa into this project. But I was not allowed to bring African chickens into Europe. So that was also interesting, eh? Socially. You can ask how difficult it is for an African to come to Europe, you know. But it's not only this. It's a place where we've been bringing people together, where we were bringing people from different professions together about different topics. And we do this every month. And we developed all the time new ideas. And the Open University is not only in my studio, it's moving around. This was in the Biennial of Venice, where we put the chicken between all the scientists and artists from the history in Palazzo Loredan. And then I was part of Documenta in the Wortley House, where the project was taken. And I was very proud of it because it was dealing with hybridity in art and science. I believe that we have to come together and that we have to look into the transparent bowl for tomorrow, together with different professions. Because every organism is really looking to another organism to survive. Thank you.